Hello, insiders. This week I have Patrick from the YouTube measurement program, and we're going to talk about what that is and why we're doing it, and just kind of give a little more context about what's going on with that project. So, Patrick, maybe we could just start by getting to know you a little better. What do you do at YouTube?
Yeah, so here at YouTube, I run the YouTube measurement program. Go figure. I've been on the program for, coming up on 9 months or so now.
What for those who don't know, like what is that program?
Right, so the whole point of the YouTube measurement program is that we've seen an explosion in the number of companies that are trying to provide insights on YouTube. This can be anywhere from tracking the number of views on a video that you might have uploaded to providing recommendations on some of your creator strategies in order to optimize your viewership, what have you. What we're trying to do with the YouTube measurement program is find the best companies that provide the greatest services, work with them to make sure that their metrics are actionable, they're insightful, that you guys can work with them. And we give them a little badge, we give them some other added incentives, and we work with them to make sure that they are the ones that we think would be a good idea to work with.
So, as an example, if I were a creator and I'm using another company's tool or service that is a participant in this program, like as a creator, how is that benefiting me?
So let's say that you're using one of these tools and you're trying to figure out how to optimize your upload cadence in order to reach your audience appropriately. If you use one of the YouTube measurement program members for this, they do a good job of putting together forecasts and suggestions in order to upload at a cadence that would really help out your channel and potentially your business and brand as well.
Got it, got it. So that's sounds like an extra layer of safety for creators to make sure that they're looking at metrics that are accurate and are going to help them. How far along is the program? If I use a tool and how do I even know if they're participating in the program?
Yeah, great question. So usually the YouTube measurement program members put a badge on the bottom of their homepage that says that they're part of the YouTube measurement program. Alternately, if you go to Creator Services Directory, which I know all of you guys use all the time, but we've seen a lot of great numbers from that, you can actually find the YouTube measurement program hyperlink, the filter there that identifies what companies in Creator Services Directory are actually part of the YouTube measurement program. And you can also Google around for the YouTube measurement program. You'll find our homepage, and then that'll also list out all the companies that we work with.
Now, the part of this program, does it relate to what YouTube does with Google sellers? Like, what's that relationship?
Yeah, that's another really good question. So, the YouTube measurement program focuses on analysis and metrics. One thing we do not do is that if you're working with a company that manages AdWords for video campaign or campaigns for you, any other sorts of Google-based advertising campaigns, we do not look into the quality of that ad campaign management. All we do is we look at the methodologies, we look at the metrics that they're producing, and we say, you know what, this makes sense, they're accurately representing what's going on, everything looks good. Taking that extra step and saying, okay, great, so how well are these actually implemented with specifically the ads management, AdWords for video campaigns and things like that. We don't go there.
Okay, excellent. So my takeaways are, if you are a creator and you're using tools or services from other companies that rely on YouTube data, if they are a member of the YouTube measurement program, someone on your team has done some auditing and some checking to make sure that the data that YouTube provides that company that then is shown to the creator is used appropriately. And that's just a safeguard to help make sure that creators are in good hands.
Correct. That's right.
And they can find out, we'll put a link below to the Creator Services directory. Maybe we'll directly link to the filtered list. of all of the providers that are participating.
Great. We'll put a link to our landing page as well.
And to the landing page for the YTMP program for excellent. Well, thanks for spending the time and helping us understand the YTMP program more. And folks, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. We'll try and get to as many as we can. Patrick, last question. Is there anything that you wanted to get feedback from our audience on? We have a lot of great creators that are super generous with their input and thoughts on things. That often helps YouTube teams get to understand how creators perceive things or things they wish were improved. Any questions that you have for the audience that you want to get some quick feedback on?
Yeah, I would really love to know what's the best way for us to let you all know the value of this program, that you can rely on the program. We want to make sure that within the creator community, within the general marketplace, the YouTube measurement program, seen as it's a good brand, that it's really well known, that it's taken as a solid stamp of authority, and we want to do whatever we can in order to shore that up. So if you have any insights or any thoughts on some good ways that we can go about doing that, to talk to you guys directly and assure you of the quality, we're all ears.
Excellent. Well, folks, you heard the ask from Patrick. We will be looking forward to seeing what you all think. And in the meantime, keep it real. Thanks, Patrick.
Thank you.
Okay, insiders, if you liked this video, there's a lot more like this. How will these wonderful people, Patrick, how will they know that there are more videos coming?
Well, first of all, what you can do is click subscribe. The next thing you do is you actually just go in and take a look at some of the other wonderful videos that you've been making here, Tom.
Excellent. You got to listen to Patrick. He knows. He's serious, okay? Keep it real.